wanted to combine the thing I know best, which is awesome tube tone, and I wanted to create an amp that met the needs of modern players. My newest amp is the ASTRO 20. It's an all-tube 20-watt amplifier with all the Soldano tones, and it comes loaded with 6 IRs. Tone is everything to me. It's like, if it doesn't sound good, all the features in the world don't make any difference. The way people use their guitar amplifiers now has changed. So the whole idea was to design an amp that would fill the needs and appeal to people that are hardcore tube buffs, such as myself, and who also just want an amp they can just take anywhere and easily plug in, easily use. But I also wanted to address the artists that want to play at home. We were able to meld that world with this world and come up with what has resulted in the ASTRO 20. We integrated my tube stuff, Synergy's IR technology, threw it together. 3 years later, we came out with this.
I was not surprised at all that it sounds absolutely killer. Everything that Mike does is just like master craftsman level.
So something I really appreciate about the ASTRO 20 in particular is there is desktop software to load my own IRs if I choose, but I'm not locked into the software. You only need the desktop if you want to load new IRs, but these come stock with some fantastic IRs.
By combining those settings with whichever galaxy you're in, you can get a huge range of sounds.
You know, everybody knows Mike for the high gain thing, you know, the SLO thing. For decades, I've just been like, he's got the high gain down, but you got to check out the cleans because he nails it.
Right.
That's the beauty of this amp. If you're not even a high gain guy at all, and all you want is like a bunch of really cool crunchy things, because of the programmability of the galaxies, you can have it so that you've got basically 4 different levels of that. You could switch between the 2 channels for different gain and master settings. You could have 2 additional ones that have different IRs on them. And so you could just live in the blue galaxy.
You're saying that like you can go across the board like just clean and crunchy, and you could just dial those on
The 2 gain slots can be whatever modes you want them to be.
Exactly. Save the slot and you're done.
So in this particular instance, how we're using it is we have basically each mode assigned to an individual foot switch, so you can easily select each.
Got it.
But
Got it.
any of these tones can be in any place on the amp.
Yeah.
Okay.
And with a MIDI controller, the sky's the limit. That was what I was trying to do with this one, was give it that entire range from crystal clean to full-blown overdrive and have it be pretty seamless the whole way up. As you step through the different galaxies, that they all kind of pick up where the last one left off, so that as they go together, when you step back, the whole thing it appears and sounds seamless.
It says Soldano right on the amp, so I mean, you already know that you're plugging into something which is like a very, quality piece. If you want to sound great right away, go get yourself an ASTRO 20.